Have you ever wondered how many peanuts it takes to make a jar of peanut butter? Well, in today's episode, you'll find out the answer to that and how to turn your peanut butter into a scrumptious, savory meal. This is a great dish that hits the spot when you're craving a dish that has the Asian spicy kick, but you don't want to spend too much time or effort on it. And you don't need ingredients like shrimp paste or curry powders or even tamarind to create this. All you need are pantry staples, just like how I did back when I created this recipe in uni. Now, this is not your traditional curry, but it's a great variation that's still very Asian. So we'll begin by making our spice paste. And you can get away with using stuff like chili, ginger, and garlic, really basic pantry staples. But today I've also got shallots, lemongrass, and kaffir lime just because I have it lying around the kitchen and it will add an extra dimension of flavor. So I'm just gonna roughly chop this up and add it into my food processor. Okay, so I've got everything in here. I'm now just gonna add a 1/4 cup of water to help lubricate it. And we blend. So this is the consistency that you want to see it at. So I've got my pot heated up with some oil and we're now going to cook off our spice paste until it's nice and fragrant. All right, so now the paste is all cooked off, it's nice and fragrant, reminds me so much of chicken rice. And I'm now going to pour in coconut milk. I'm using canned coconut milk today, and if you want to find out more about why I do this, you can check out my Thai green curry recipe. So in this goes. I'm gonna stir that up to mix well. All right, so to that we're gonna add a tablespoon of fish sauce. We're not gonna over season yet. We'll taste it again later to see if we need more. If you've not got fish sauce, you can use tamari or even soy sauce. I've got some lime zest, put that in. The juice of half a lime. And also for the lemongrass, I always mention to use the bottom bits, but I always keep the top bits and I kind of chop it slightly so this releases more aroma in here. Now, most Asian dishes have that salty, sweet, spicy, sour all at once. So I've added the sour, added the salty. Now I'm gonna add in half a tablespoon of sugar. Then we're gonna lighten it up with 1 cup of water. Just gonna add that in. And the star of the recipe, peanut butter. I'm using creamy peanut butter today, not the chunky one because you don't want those chunks in your curry. And also I'm using all natural peanut butter because you gotta read your ingredients list for this one. You don't want palm oil in there or sugar or salt, things that you don't know are actually lurking in your peanut butter. So there you go, my smooth natural peanut butter goes in. Not wasting any of that. Okay, we just wanna stir that up to make sure that all the peanut butter gets mixed in nicely. Okay, so for this, it is completely your recipe and just play up with the different levels of peanut butter or saltiness, sweetness to your liking. So I'm going to add in some vegetables today. I'm using snow peas and mushrooms, but you can use anything. You can use capsicums, you can use tofu. If you want to add some meat, add some chicken to it as well. Anything goes. So I'm just gonna add in the snow peas and in with my shiitake mushrooms. So we're gonna cook this until the vegetable softens up, the mushroom soaks up all the flavor, and it's ready to serve. All right, it's now time to serve this up. Just gonna scoop it out. Oh, looks great. All right, that's done, and I'm gonna finish it up by drizzling some sesame oil with some red cut chili. Ooh, color. Cilantro, and finally some crushed peanuts. Ooh. Look at that. All right. Oh, that smells too good. I have to try it. That spiciness, the lemongrass in there, the sweetness, the saltiness, all goes so well together. And before I forget, how many peanuts does it take to make up a jar of peanut butter? Believe it or not, 700 whole peanuts. So enjoy every bit of that. Use it in this recipe, enjoy it at home, and may the food be with you. Try this recipe at home, snap a picture, and tag me at TheCharlotteMei on Instagram. Leave a comment down below to tell me what you'd like to see next, and don't forget to click subscribe. What did the peanut say to the elephant?
What did the peanut say to the elephant?
Nothing, because it can't speak. Peanuts can't talk.
What did the elephant say to the peanut? What happened to the rice, Charlotte?
I got a rice prata. Yo guys, this is like... Okay, I'm gonna have to